Nottingham Forest prepare to kick off in red shirts, white shorts and red socks. Goalkeeper Sells in yellow, and Newcastle United black and white stripes, black shorts and socks. Pope all in blue. Their 7th Premier League match of the season. The first 6 has yielded only 1 win. As they go into the next international break, they could be as high as 10th if they get another victory against an out-of-form Nottingham Forest team yet to win under Ange Postecoglou. And we're underway now on BBC Radio Newcastle and BBC Sounds from St James's Park. Back into his penalty area to Morato, out to Williams. Inside to Anderson on the edge of the box. Gives it to Sells, flat-footed Sells, but he's got it clear. Gibbs-White, that's a heavy touch. Dan Burns onto this and does well to find Gordon, who shifts it. Gordon, nicely done. Trippier, edge of the penalty area, low cross, Joelinton! Straight at Sells, first time effort from Joelinton, off the inside of his right boot, anywhere else but that, and it's in. And now I think we're ready to go with the corner from the right boot of Kieran Trippier, clipped to the back of the box, and headed over by Newcastle to Joelinton, saved by Sells, back over from Botman towards Joelinton near post, but denied, and then behind for a goal kick. Now the free kick can be taken. Williams ahead of the ball, Gibbs-White to the left of it. Morgan Gibbs-White pushed away by Nick Pope. Was an effort that lacked power right into the centre of Pope's goal, and he was able to repel it. Cleared. Right boot of Kieran Trippier, moved inside to Joelinton. This is Bruno on the corner of the box. Gordon, WOLTEMADE, still WOLTEMADE. Joelinton blocked on the way through to goal. Out to Tenali. Sandro Tenali, first time with his right foot wide of the left-hand post. And now there are some afters. WOLTEMADE separating players. It's kicking off. I think it's Bruno. It's sloppy play. Byrne being held by Ndoye, and the referee finally blows his whistle at the other end of the pitch. And Newcastle take the free kick, rolling it into midfield, and Joelinton for Gordon gets his head down and goes, and is still going, Anthony Gordon. And it's a cross into the 6-yard box. WOLTEMADE!
Oh, what a block that is!
It hit the defender and fell nicely for Nick WOLTEMADE, and following up, right-footed, smashed it towards goal, and it's blocked. Now back to Botman on halfway. Diagonal ball towards Trippier, but beaten in the air by Nico Williams, and Dan Ndoye for Nottingham Forest on his way towards Newcastle's goal. Here's Ndoye to Williams, and it's a comfortable save for Nick Pope. Williams started that attack, got up in support, so they have to take the corner. Now they do from Tenali. Too high for Bruno in the middle. Trippier back out towards Tenali on his thigh. Nice first touch. Up to Elanga. Elanga has got away from Anderson and delivered the cross, but it's headed back out to the near side by the Forest defence, and Gibbs-White's lost it to Joelinton. Trippier here into Chow, who's in midfield. Gets it back from Joelinton. Played nice football there, Chow. Tenali chips it in, too high for WOLTEMADE. Not one of Tenali's better deliveries. Bruno then gets it back from Gibbs-White, who stays down, but no foul. Dan Byrne for Bruno. Bruno! What a finish! Bruno Guimaraes with a big moment and a big goal for Newcastle United at the Gallagher end. Curled it away from Sells and into the far corner. Gibbs-White was challenged in the build-up and stayed down. Forest appealed for a foul, nothing was given. Byrne carried Newcastle forwards, and Bruno finished. And the captain in the 59th minute makes it Newcastle United 1, Nottingham Forest 0.
Well, it's the first real bit of quality, isn't it?
There's physical contact with Gibbs-White. Forest win it back at the other end, by the way. Here's Gibbs-White in the box. Byrne makes an important block. Danger's not clear though. Yates and And now across looking for Wood. Headed away by Botman in front of the post. Williams. Forest, he's offside, Savona. And now the flag goes up.
Chris Wood's had.
He had one last week against Sunderland that he put wide from a couple of yards out. And there, he's headed it up, but not necessarily towards goal. It's more gone away from goal, like back across the box.
He would have been offside anyway.
Back out warming up. Miley, Willock and Murphy. Joe Linton's got the ball from the throw back to Byrne. WOLTEMADE can't get near it. Jay Cunha heads away. Joe Linton with it now. And Tanali up to WOLTEMADE. Oh, helped on beautifully for Bruno. And then into the path of Gordon. Good Newcastle attacking play. Gordon for the goal line. Delivers the cross. Oh, Elanga was close. But Morato just got his head to it. Then Gibbs White got up and headed clear, and Bruno made contact in the challenge.
This referee is atrocious. He's awful.
Dan Byrne and Nick WOLTEMADE standing in front of the goalkeeper. Bruno round the back. Joe Linton makes his move to the front post. Tanali's corner. Header by Igor Jesus, substitute striker. Murphy to Trippier, the furthest player back, centre circle, diagonal ball, looking for Sandro Tonali. Oh, Tonali! Oh my goodness! Tonali volley off the inside of his left boot. It may well have been the sort of ball you expected to turn into a cross, but it very nearly dropped in, and Matt Sells had to tip it over.
Yeah, he's trying to cross that, isn't he? And he nearly catches Sells out, gets in behind. Good ball, Trippier. He's trying to play that across goal, gets it all wrong.
Well, Tonali there off his left boot, and now the corner he's going to take with his right out swinger to the back of the box. Malik Chow, WOLTEMADE, did that go in? No, it's hit the underside of the bar and come out, and the goal line technology says no goal. It remains 1-0 to Newcastle. A couple of opportunities in there, and now a free kick for Forest in midfield. And Trippier with Newcastle's throw, short to Joe Linton. Nice control, back to Murphy. Great ball in. Oh, what a big save from Sells to deny Malik Chow a first Newcastle United goal. Sells just made the block, it hit him. He was in the right place. Now Murphy whipping it in. Barnes is in. Harvey Barnes, another big save from Sells. Murphy saw a gap, whipped it in to the near side of the box where Barnes made the run, and Sells was off his line. Barnes took it under control, released the shot, but the goalkeeper smothered.
Great save, it's a great run. That's two top saves he's made.
Chow with his left boot onto the left boot of Sells to beat it out, and then Barnes from about 8, now given away by Forest. Joe Linton to Barnes, decides to go out to the left touchline, back to Byrne, chipped forwards. WOLTEMADE chasing, gets there before Milenkovic, but didn't really have it under control. Now, oh, Elliot Anderson, penalty! Elliot Anderson's given away a penalty on his return to Newcastle United. WOLTEMADE had it in the corner, won back by Milenkovic, who played it inside in the box towards Anderson. Against former Newcastle United goalkeeper Sells, who's moving across his line. In the 84th minute, hands on hips, WOLTEMADE, Gallagher end. Nick WOLTEMADE into the top corner. What a confident penalty. Sells didn't even move. And Nick WOLTEMADE has scored in his first 3 Premier League appearances at St James's Park, emulating Alan Shearer and Les Ferdinand. They are the only 3 players to do that in esteemed company, their record signing, who has made an impressive start in black and white, and it might be the goal that delivers 3 points. In the dying stages, he's still full of running into the penalty area. Chow away, Botman away. Now Bruno wanting to go forwards He's got 3 around him. It's back to Trippier. Now Murphy and Osula making a run. Murphy goes between 2 and still going. Jacob Murphy. Still Murphy. Might do it all alone. Jacob Murphy! It would have been a special goal. It was straight at Matt Sells. Osula wanted it just to be rolled in so he could go and have the chance to score. But that shot and that save is the last action in the match, and Newcastle United have their 2nd Premier League win of the season.